Here I am again, Radio Raheem with the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao. Manny, you're all smiles. You're really relaxed, feeling confident. This training camp has been surrounded with controversy, though. How have you been able to keep your mind centered on the fight, focus on what you have to do, and shut everything else out?
I'm not distracted with all the issues, and I'm too focused to my training camp, focus to my training.
Freddie says that you look like the old Pacquiao. Like he's seen in you this time something he hasn't seen in a while. You may be returning to, your knockout, vicious ferocity. Is that something that you feel? You feel this camp is a little different?
I feel excited for this fight because I did a lot in training camp, and we focus on more on hand speed and more on strength in the punches. So,
facing Timothy Bradley for the third time, people like Timothy think that the third time gives him a better shot. He's seen you twice. He feels like you're going to do the same thing, and he's going to do something different. Do you feel like it's a tougher fight this time than the last two times?
It's going to be more action, but I'm not thinking about the tougher fight, toughest fight. I can say that more action this fight than compared to the last two fights that we had.
Due to this controversy, it seems as though there's been a lot of people who you've talked to in the past, been generous with your time, and now are not returning that favor of friendship. I have to ask you, do you feel betrayed by that?
No, they can make their own decision, but I love everybody, I love everyone, and I'm not condemning anyone or anybody.
You still feel like the friends you had before are your friends now?
Yes.
Well, people are going to be asking this question until you can't get in the ring anymore. Will you get in the ring again? When we look at that question, you perform well in this fight, you're still young and able. Is there any fight out there? Any fight out there that's still kind of, I would like to fight that guy, I'd like to beat that guy again? Anything that, still kind of sticks in your craw?
I don't know, because I made my decision already after this fight, going back to the Philippines and spend more time with my family and focus helping the people. That's my decision.
And before I let you go, people are going to put the analysis hat on you if you don't lace up again and ask you about other fights. So you've been in this sport for 20 years. You've got expertise. There's the Canelo and Amir Kahn fight coming up. You've trained with Amir Kahn. You know him well. Canelo's young. You've seen him train. Who wins that fight and how?
I think it depends how Amir Kahn prepare for this fight, and how he handled the power of Canelo. We know Canelo is a strong puncher, so how he handled it and how he prepared for this fight.
People think he's a huge underdog. Do you agree?
It's not huge underdog. It's both of them has a chance.
And lastly, Pacquiao, you're a legend. You're what you leave in this sport. Is it important to you how you're seen as a boxer in comparison to the rival of your time, Mayweather, in comparison to the legends of the past like Sugar Ray Robinson, for instance? Where do you feel like you land on that list, and is that important to you?
It's not important for me. It's up to the people where they're gonna put me. But I'm so happy with my accomplishment in boxing. Contributing a history in boxing.
It's been a great pleasure to cover you. If this is the last time, thank you so much for your generosity and being such a wonderful person to me for so many years. Radio Raheem with the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao.